Hello.
Hey, dude,
It's my face.
what is up?
It's my face.
That is your face. Hello, face.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm very well. I've just got back from a tour of the mountains in
Nice.
Switzerland.
Gareth is your name.
Mm, do other people not know that?
It says in the in the screen here.
Right, let me disconnect and see if I can fix that. Hang on
Yeah,
a
no
sec.
problem. I should cut that out. Hey,
Hello, is that better?
that's a lot better.
Excellent.
Don't worry, I'll cut it out.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Well, I guess we have no secrets anymore. I may as well just reveal everything.
I got your face. I got your name. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding, man. It's okay.
I'm not too bothered about my face. I don't hide that anymore.
No.
I try not to do illegal things on camera, so I hated. I don't know how you feel about blurring everything, but I hate
It's
having to blur everything. So
it it's a very tedious task indeed.
yeah. I blur my girlfriend out though because she said if ever her face ends up on the internet, then we're no longer together. So
So yeah, you got to do that. Although I recently wondered that in most of the videos that you can see me speeding and stuff like that, you don't even see my face. So I don't really worry that when I show my face in a later phase that they won't be able to catch me on the older videos. They hear my
yeah,
voice, but they don't have an actual proof of me driving that motorcycle at that time.
true. I suppose it depends on your country. In Switzerland, you don't want to get caught.
Yeah.
So I never upload anything where obviously I stick to the limit always anyway,
Hmm.
but I never upload anything where there's any risk of it.
Yeah, you stick to the limit always, like
Yeah, of course I do.
like every rider. Yeah.
Well, you say that, but on a lot of these mountain passes I go on, you can't break the limit because the hairpin turns everywhere.
Hmm.
You can't get up to 80 kilometers an hour.
You know,
That's
when
my
you're not
excuse when I'm sticking to it.
You're not only driving on those mountain passes.
Shh.
Oh yeah, but you are.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So nice. We should do this more often, and get more people in here. Because this was a little short planned, but I thought it would be fun to at least get to know you and talk in
Yeah,
this fashion instead of the forum.
the American one seems to work quite well, but I'm not staying up till 3 in the morning. I have a life,
Yeah,
honestly. Just
I
like
clicked,
speeding.
I clicked the link and I was like, "Yay, a hangout!" And then it said it was 12. I think it was 12 a.m. or something like that, and it said 13 hours to go, and I was like, "Yeah, fuck that."
Yeah, yeah, and I mean it's great that they do it and they put it up on YouTube, but it's for the European vloggers as well. Part of the reason we do this hangout is the potential for meetups or collaborations,
hmm
and it's a bit harder to collaborate when you've got people in different countries, and not
Yeah,
just like France or Germany, but in a different continent.
yeah,
A little
true,
bit difficult. So I think
true that.
definitely having one per continent is a good idea.
So, how's the weather coming there?
Not as good as it was a few days ago. A few days ago, it was spectacular. It was 18 degrees and sunny. It's
hmm
15 degrees today and a bit cloudy, but I had a great time anyway. I mean, I went through 3 mountain passes today and got to
Nice,
hang out with my motorcycle club, so
very
all good.
nice. Yeah, the weather stinks here.
Yeah.
Because it's all week when I'm at work, I'm sitting at the office and it's all good weather, and then
Oh
the
man.
weekend comes, bam, rain every
I work,
single time for the last 3 weeks.
I work from home, so if the weather's great, I take a 2-hour lunch break and I go up the mountain passes. I'm
I
living
had
the
that
dream.
I had that luxury like 2 or 3 years ago, but now
Yeah.
my company grew, and I also have an employee, and I work about an hour drive from home, so it won't be that easy for me anymore.
Oh man.
Yeah,
You
but
got some nice
tomorrow,
roads.
I'm sorry.
You got some nice roads to work at least. Is the commute nice?
Yeah, yeah, but I don't take my motorcycle to work because I always take my colleague. He is like on the way to work, so I pick him up and we go together.
You can take 2 people on a bike.
Yeah, but to be honest, he weighs 125 kilos,
Oh dear.
so I don't really think that's a good idea. The official weight limit of my bike will be surpassed by I don't know 60 kilos or something like that.
Oh, I wonder what the weight limit is on my bike because I ride a street triple, which has got
Mhm.
quite. Sorry if I lean forwards, but I'm copying across all my videos from today's trip.
Nice.
Um, but I wonder what the weight limit is on my bike because, well, my girlfriend's not heavy, but I am.
Street street triple weight limit.
Yeah.
Let me see. I think it's the same for all the models. Probably
Yeah, I
won't really
think so.
change. Let me see. So you're driving a Triumph. Is that how you say that?
Aye, that's the one. Or
Very
Triumph.
nice. Triumph. Okay. I'm actually, I only drive for like a year or so, so I'm really getting to know my bikes and stuff, so I don't
That's
know
longer than
everything.
me. I got my license in July 2014.
July 2014, nice.
Yeah.
I think I was still taking lessons then, if I'm correct. I have a video up when I got my license, so let me check when I uploaded that.
So you were vlogging from day one.
I was actually vlogging my driving lessons.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I wasn't really talking much, but I already had all my gear. I had my own clothing, helmet, and I also bought my GoPro in advance
Yeah.
because I actually sold my car, my Volvo V50, and from that money I bought a cheaper car, a motorcycle, all the gear, and the license. So yeah, I had a pretty good deal on that. Let me see when I uploaded that, my motorcycle lessons. It should be my very first vlog in the playlist. Got my license. Such enjoyment, much motorcycle. 6th of August.
Aha. So I beat you by 1 month.
Yeah, you did.
Actually, I should send my license, but I've lost my wallet.
That's not good.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure it's somewhere.
I really can't find the weight limit though on that bike.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm 86 kilos. My girlfriend is. Oh, I'm not allowed to know that.
No, and you're not allowed to say that either.
No, 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 no.
No, don't do that. You'll have worse problems than showing her face in the vlog.
Yeah, true. True.
Uh, so nice. Your bike is nice specs.
I love it.
What
I
year
love
is
it.
it?
2012.
2012. Is it a Street Triple R?
No, I didn't like the color.
I know where you're coming from, man.
The only difference is the suspension, though, and the color.
Nice.
The engine's identical, and everything's identical except the suspension and the color. So I just thought
And
I'm not paying.
Is the seating a little bit different?
Is the what? Sorry.
The seating, do you have to,
No,
you know?
identical. It's all the
Okay.
same. The only
Okay.
difference is the suspension and the color. That's it.
Nice.
And the price.
And the price, yeah, of
Yeah.
course. So it's like a 675 cc's?
It is, yeah. I think it's 105 horsepower, something like that.
Yeah, 107.
Oh,
Very
I think
nice.
it depends on which model, like on which.
Hmm.
Different countries have different numbers on them. Like I don't know why. Sometimes it's 99 horsepower in America, I think. Sometimes it's 105 or 107 or 109. I don't know why they all have different numbers.
Let me check what
All I
I
know is
got.
you do this and it goes meh. So, all good, all good.
It's all good. Let me see, I got the F3, so that is about, so it's 600 cc's, of course. And doesn't really say the horsepower on here. I think it's also around 100 something horsepower.
Uh-oh.
115 actually. Oh no, that's the CBR F2. So yeah, let's say it's about the same. Who cares?
I mean, the numbers, I don't really. I'm not too fussed about the horsepower. And
No, but yours is 20 or 30 kilograms lighter, so that is noticeable.
so actually, yeah, I think the weight's really important because it handles like a bicycle. It's crazy.
Nice.
I can push it uphill.
Well, do you follow Baker X Derricks by any chance?
I do.
Because he is driving a Triumph as well. Is that also a street triple?
It's a speed triple, I think.
Speed triple. Okay.
Yeah, it's 1050 cc.
Because he fucking loves it.
Yeah, I don't like the speed. The speed triple's all right. Well, it's good, but for the mountain roads, you want a bike that handles better. And the street triples, it's like the difference between an R1 and an R6.
Yeah, right.
One's like a monster superbike, but you want a lighter bike and one that's more flickable for mountain passes.
Yeah, right.
And that's my excuse anyway, and I'm sticking to it.
Nice.
Because I love my bike.
Yeah, and you should. And you should. I'm getting new tires tomorrow.
Are you? What have you gone for?
The Michelin Power Pilot Power 3.
Okay. I asked you the question, but I have no idea about tires.
No, but me neither. But I did some research,
Yeah.
and a lot of people like these tires on the motorcycle that I got, the TBR. And to be honest, when I got to reading, this looked really interesting. I don't know if you can see that. It's a bit.
I can see the number 3, and it says front tire.
Yeah, I'll take my camera out.
Let me just use my zoom. I'll use my zoom as well. Here we go. Here's my zoom.
Nice analog zoom. Can you see that?
Yeah,
It's dual compound technology. So the ones are softer, pretty soft rubber, and in the center it's harder. And this is the rear tire. So that 4 is like medium hard, and the 2 is softer. So I really like the idea, and I've read a ton of good comments on that. So yeah, I'm really curious because they will be my first new tires ever. And
I had to replace mine as soon as I bought the bike, so I just went with whatever the garage recommended. I think they were Pilot something as well, actually, but I don't know which one.
Maybe Pilot Road. They get sold a lot, and also the Pilot Power CT2s.
I wish I could tell you. I really should know, but I don't.
I recently checked the date mark on my tires, and that got me to replace them because manufacturers actually say that you shouldn't use a tire longer than 10 years, and safety
Your tire's
advocates.
10 years old.
No, it's older. Hold on.
Wow. My tires won't last 2 years. I'll go through tires every 2 years easily.
Yeah, but I just bought this bike, so it wasn't
Yeah.
mine. I didn't use the tires.
Okay, I'll forgive
And
you.
yeah, thanks. So I thought I'd check the date mark, and safety advocates even say that you shouldn't use it past 6 years. I don't really think I can last a tire for 6 years, but when I checked, I found out that my rear tire was from 2002. Shock.
Nice.
And, yeah, my front tire from 2008. So the front tire is 6 years old, and the rear tire about 28 or 50,000 years old.
Yeah, not good. Not good.
No, they look good, but the rubber, it gets harder. So there's a slight wobble in my tire as well, and I think I'm gonna fix that when I've got those new tires. And I thought about getting some new tires anyway. And since the season is coming up, I thought, what better time than now?
I keep trying to meet people off the internet. I met a subscriber last week, and it was, oh no, this week. No, last weekend, and it was really good fun going for a ride with him.
Mm-hmm.
So I keep trying to arrange. I think what I really get out of this motovlogging stuff now is that it's the people that you meet. I love that, and I'm just going to try and meet as many people as I can through this. More than I don't care about subscribers. I don't care about who watches. I care about finding people and meeting them.
Yeah,
Like
because
Andy Mancam, I'm going to try and meet him and touch his beard.
nice.
He doesn't know this yet. He knows I want to meet up with him because he lives in Germany and I live in Switzerland, so we're close-ish.
Close-ish.
Yeah, a few mountain passes between us, but I'm happy to cross them.
To touch his beard.
Yeah, he's got one hell of a moustache on him.
Epic beardness. Very nice. He will know that after tonight.
Oh, I have no secrets.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I'm really curious though as to how those new tires will handle, because tomorrow it's gonna rain, probably, and I will have to take my bike back in the rain. And I've heard new tires are a bit more slippery than those that have already been how do you call that?
Scrubbed in, I think they say.
Yeah, that.
I think so. Yeah, apparently they have covering on them, like a coating to stop them perishing before you use them, and that coating can be slippery, so you've got to be really careful until that coating's been rubbed off.
Yeah, and I've also heard they use a sort of silicone stuff to make the rubber not stick to the machine that squeezes them together.
Ah.
And a lot of that material has to sweat out of your tire. So you have to take it easy for the first like 100, 200 kilometers. That's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
But I should really watch that. I remember that when I had my license for like 3 or 4 weeks, I was at a stop sign, and I'm trying to name a car brand, but I don't know how you would pronounce it in English, but we call it Peugeot.
Peugeot, it's French.
Peugeot.
Yeah.
Sounds gay. Anyway,
It is.
Peugeot. And he stood to the right, so I went up left to him, and the light went green, and I actually didn't think he would try it at all, because he's obviously no match. It was a 206, with some nice rims and stuff like that. So anyway, he did went for it. So he kind of caught me by surprise. So I noob that I was, I just had my license, so I pinned the throttle, switched it to the second gear, and pinned the throttle again, but then released the clutch. So I actually made a wheelie on an intersection, and it scared me to death. But the next stop sign, I was like, yeah, I did that. But inside my helmet, man, I was fucking freaked out.
I have the same problem when my girlfriend's on the back. The street triple likes to wheelie anyway, but
Yeah.
with the weight on the back of it, then it really likes to wheelie. Especially, she's a little bit, when she's on a motorbike, she's not paying attention. She's looking around, looking at the world, seeing how lovely everything is. Problem is, when you go onto a roundabout, you're obviously going relatively slow. When you come out of the roundabout, you accelerate.
Mm-hmm.
And if she's there daydreaming, looking around, and I accelerate, she pulls back on me, and it does a wheelie. She does it all the time.
It was the first time that I did that, and I hope it's the last time as well that it happens when I don't want to do it. I'm not a wheelie guy, and you know, it really freaked me out. It seems that my daughter is awake.
I'm chatting to Haley on MotoVlog.com at the moment.
Who?
Haley 1993. She's going to do a European tour. And
Oh,
I
nice.
say to everyone, if anyone's ever passing by Switzerland, let me know and I'll show them all the nice roads here.
Nice. Does she have time to join the hangout?
I don't know. I'm talking on the forum rather than, it's not a private chat or anything, so I have to ask her.
Have you enjoyed the solar eclipse?
That's what we're talking about. She thought it was a total solar eclipse, but it's not. I was in the UK for the 1999 total solar eclipse, and that was pretty special. It was basically nighttime in the middle of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you should really be like inside a 98 or 100% zone, because when you're in a 90% zone, there's still a lot of light coming through.
Yeah.
And we actually had the entire skies covered in fog, so we didn't see shit.
Yeah, in Switzerland it was all right, but again, it's not a total eclipse, so it's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But the 1999 one in the UK was a total solar eclipse, and I remember being a kid back then, and it was special. Like nighttime in the middle of the day, I didn't know what was going on. My dad made me go outside, put on these funny glasses, and said, "Look at the sun."
And you still have them on? No, I'm kidding.
You dick.
I'm sorry, but yeah, I can remember
No,
that as well. No, I'm not. You're right. I was only 12 back then. I think, yeah, 12. I remember people watching through CDs and stuff. They should be blind by now.
Yeah, I had these funny goggles that came with the newspaper or something.
Yeah, but those actually protect your eyes, and a CD does not. Not as much as you want, anyway. So you're posting on the solar eclipse topic?
No, she posted a topic in the forum, not her video. But yeah, I don't know. It's a bit creepy if you hunt her down and say, "Oi, join us on this live chat thing."
Yeah, is that creepy?
I don't know. She's all right. She's cool. The video's interesting.
I don't even think that I am. I'm not even subscribed to her yet. I will right now.
She passed the test recently and she calls that bike Kermit.
Nice. I wonder why.
Yeah, I couldn't figure it out.
Very nice sound.
That's my favorite thing about the Street Triple is the sound. I've just bought a new exhaust for it. I need to. Well, I've got to wait for it to be delivered, and then I can install it.
What brand?
Leo Vinci, or however you pronounce it. It's Italian, so it's next to Switzerland, so it's cheap to get.
Nice.
Like I don't need the Akrapovic or the Scorpion.
Yeah, I actually have some. I have no idea what brand exhaust on it. It sounds pretty good. It's totally carbon, but no idea what brand it is. But it sounds nice.
Is it actually carbon or is it carbon wrapped? Because I find a lot of them are actually just steel or titanium with a carbon wrap.
I think it's carbon wrapped. I don't think it's actual carbon, to be honest. It sounds amazing.
It's quite delicate. You don't necessarily want a carbon exhaust.
Totally carbon, no. I don't think that either. But I have actually no idea. I think it's carbon wrapped. But it looks nice and it sounds good, so that's a good combination. As long as it stays that way, you won't hear me complaining. So tell me, what's your thought about electric motorcycles?
I like them, but have you heard the street triple sound? Like it's a bit of a strange high pitched noise compared to most bikes. So I like the sound of them as well, actually.
Yeah, I think
Most people don't like it, but I like the sound of the electric bikes.
that's really a taste thing. I think a lot of people will hate it, and I
Yeah, I
think
can
a lot of
understand
people
that.
will love it.
I
I don't
understand why
think.
people don't like it. It's very different to the big loud rumble.
Hmm.
But with the
But
street triple, it's a high pitched whine
I
you get with.
wonder how it sounds in real life, because the electric sound is very hard to capture on camera, in a natural sounding way. It's it's very different from a normal engine.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about a bike, you've got all different sounds. You've got the engine sound, you've got the exhaust sound, you've got the you can hear the gearbox whine, and the gearbox
Hmm.
whine is actually one of my favorite sounds on the bike. So it's weird because it's quite high pitch, but that's why I like the electric bikes. But
Nice.
I think I'd miss having gears and having a clutch and having to do all that. I think I'd miss all that.
Yeah, I can imagine that. I I have this. We have a chat here, right? Do we have a chat? Yeah.
I don't know how this works.
At the left.
I've got it. I've got that. You sent me a YouTube video.
It's an electric motorcycle crashing after trying burnout. But it has an amazing torque. The speed that bike just flies away, it's amazing. Check it out from like 1 minute 30 seconds.
Hmm.
That's where the thing actually
It's
crashes.
a long ass bike
Yeah, it is.
for all the
I think
batteries.
it looks like some kind of prototype. But it flies off really
Fucking
fast.
hell. Oh, and he had no gear.
You wouldn't want that happening.
No,
Bam.
idiot.
Yeah, indeed. Idiot indeed. That
Oh.
looks really bad.
But I don't know what the mileage will be like on it on the electric bikes. Be like
Um,
100 or 120 kilometers, something like that.
yeah, I have checked out the. I constantly forget that name. Um,
And then what do you do? Do you charge it or do you swap the batteries for another one?
no, you charge it.
Oh,
You
that's
you
pants.
can Yeah, you cannot swap those batteries because they're like really fucking huge. Electric. What is it called again?
Motorbike.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm thinking about a specific brand.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Let me
I
see,
think
because
Jay
that one
Leno
looked
covered
amazing.
one at some point.
Jay Leno?
Jay Leno is a TV presenter in America. He does like old
Oh yeah,
cars.
yeah, yeah. I actually know that guy.
You know him? Yeah.
No, no, no. Oh, you. Uh, I keep forgetting that brand. I recently went to like a motorcycle get together. Do you call that a fair?
Show. We normally say like motorbike show. You
Motorbike
go to
show,
like.
and they had an awesome bike there. Let me check it out on my phone because I still have it in my gallery, and then I know the brand as well. I have to scroll back a bit.
So when are you doing your face reveal? Or is that a secret?
Yeah, I don't think that will ever happen.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Energica. Energica. Check that out. That is a really sexy bike.
That's very nice.
And
How heavy are they though? Because the batteries, I don't
yeah,
know. The battery technology needs to get better before electric bikes take off. But I think the
this
bikes
one
will start electric vehicles.
this one will go from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 3 seconds. It's a pretty fast bike, and I like the sound of it as well. They also had the Kawasaki, what is it called? The H2, the H2R, the 300 horsepower version on a dyno there. Was pretty sick. It's like the Energica Ego, it's called. And it goes about 240 kilometers an hour, 0 to 100 in under 3 seconds. It charges to 85% in just 30 minutes, but that all depends on how far you can drive with it. But I don't think you can get a lot more than like 50 or 75 miles out of it.
Yeah, see, I need more than that. That's the thing put me off electric bikes. If you could just swap out the battery at every petrol station instead of having to wait and charge it, that would be better for me.
Yeah, that will be a good system as well, indeed. Just take a new battery. You only pay for like how much it will cost to charge that battery. Leave your old one behind, but you will get things like bad batteries and stuff like that, and people don't like that.
Yeah, but if you change it around regularly, then I don't know. I don't know. There's got to be some sort of quick method of refueling to work.
Yeah, there's a technology upcoming where you can actually charge a battery, like your phone battery, within 5 seconds. And if they apply that to motorcycles, then it gets a lot more interesting. Go to a gas station, maybe wait like 2 minutes or so. It will take you that long to fill up your gas tank as well, so that should be good. It weighs 258 kilograms, by the way,
Wow,
including
that's
batteries.
heavy.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy. But it has tons of power. It actually has like 195. Do you call it Newton meter? Is that what you call it?
That's what NM is, yeah, in terms of torque.
So that is quite a lot.
Oh, there we go. I just found the street triples 0 to 60 is 3.3 seconds.
Nice, very nice. I think mine is 3.6.
Yeah, the bikes are so quick, aren't they?
Yeah, I won't make 3.6 anyway because
Oh, not me.
you need very good traction, very good shifting, and stuff like that.
You need to
But
shift to get to 100 kilometers.
I think so. Yes.
I can do 100 in first, I think,
Let me see.
which is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. In my car, I can do, I think, 70 or 80 in first gear.
What car do you have? That's quite a quick car.
It's a Volvo V40 D4. It has 190 horsepower.
Yeah.
400 Newton meters. It's a diesel, actually, but it has two turbos. So that's a pretty fast car, actually.
I drive my girlfriend's Nissan Micra.
It's very good that you finished that sentence quicker than my mind could. I drive.
Terrible.
I forgot what I was going to search. Oh yeah.
Yeah, get my girlfriend out of your mind.
Yeah, I shall. CBR 600 0 to 100. There should be some guy, trying that. I'm actually thinking about, removing my my mirrors because the CBR has pretty big mirrors.
Completely, or replace them with something else.
Yeah, replace them with those bar end mirrors.
Oh, I've got them on my street triple. Let me find a picture of my street triple for you.
Yeah, do that. Because I'm really, I think that will look, pretty good. And I don't know if you've seen that I've put rim stripes on my bike. And I think it looks.
Picture of my bike.
It looks
I've got
a lot
the
younger.
handlebar mirrors on.
Oh, yeah, very nice. I love that.
And I've got another picture from the front. This was from my ride out the other day.
I love the color as well. Very nice. Oh, you actually did a face reveal there too.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I look like when I'm on the bike.
Nice,
Why?
very happy. And you seem a bit confused. Nice.
Well, it's
Whose
snowing,
whose
so
bike is that in the back?
that's my subscribers.
Oh, nice.
Map 953, I think it is. I need to edit that video one day.
Is he also a vlogger?
Sorry?
Is he a vlogger as well?
He's just bought a GoPro from watching my videos apparently, but
Nice.
he doesn't vlog yet.
When he does, make sure to leave me his name so I can subscribe to him.
Will do.
So did you have a nice ride then? Because you came from a ride, right?
Yeah. So I went to. We've got a really cool club. I should have taken a picture of it really, but the club's it's like so we as a club we hire a garage, and at the back of the garage is the club, and everyone parks their bikes in the garage. It's cool.
Hmm.
And you got like a foosball table, and you got a bar there, and cool place. But to go from my house to the club is like 45-minute ride, but we took 3.5 hours to get there because we took all the mountain roads.
Nice.
And I learned a lot today. So the guy I went with is my girlfriend's brother,
Hmm.
and he's an incredible rider. He's the best I've come across so far. And
Nice.
just following him, I learn a lot, seeing how he takes the corners, how he overtakes, and how he breaks the rules.
Yeah,
But
and how you don't do that and meet up
yeah,
with him 20 minutes later,
yeah, exactly.
because that is who
But
you are.
I learned a lot from watching him.
Yeah,
It's
I can
great fun,
imagine.
great fun going out.
Nice.
But he was complaining it's cold. The people in Switzerland are spoiled. I mean, their summers are 35 degrees,
Hmm.
so that it gets really hot in the summers. Is it 35? Yeah, it is. 35 degrees, ridiculously
Hmm.
hot.
Hmm.
And so they can't cope. It's 15 degrees now, and I'm there going, this is brilliant. It's like a summer day in the UK. And he's there going, oh, it's freezing. Let's gotta
Nice.
warm up.
Yeah, 15 degrees does it for me. I will be out on my bike when it's 15 degrees,
Yeah, me
definitely.
too. Anything above 10, and I'm out.
Yep, definitely. And maybe even when it's like, when I couldn't drive for a long time, the roads are clear and it's 5 degrees, I will still take it out for like half an hour or something like that.
I don't know where I draw the line. In the UK, I'd ride in all weather, but because I had a different bike, but the street triple offers no protection at all.
Hmm.
So yeah,
For me, I draw the line at clean roads. When the roads are clean and they are dry, I will probably be on my bike sooner or later. Because it doesn't matter how hot or how cold it is when the roads are clear. Don't drive like a fucking maniac when it's minus 10 degrees. But
yes, that's true. I mean, especially when they salt the roads, it could be slippery.
yeah, so then I will be inside as well. Because when the roads get salted every day, then you really don't want to be out there.
Well, let me show you a picture of what we were riding in.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't. Yeah, maybe I would. It's very nice as well. The white snow and stuff like that. Snow is fun to look at, and that is it.
Yeah. Well,
It's
the Swiss keep their roads very clean, so there's no ice on the roads during the day, and they keep all the snow off it. And so you're there on these really nice roads. I mean, you'll see the video if you follow me.
hmm
If you subscribe, you'll see the video when I edit it for this ride out. That there's snow everywhere, and there's like, do you work in feet or meters for height?
fetal.
Okay, so it's like
No,
8 foot snow.
we have like a metric system, so we work in meters.
Okay, so that's like 2.5 meters of snow just right next to the road. So you got road, bush, 2.5 meters of snow.
Nice. I like
Um,
that.
yeah, but the roads are perfect. Just don't. Well, I suppose if you come off, you're going to end up in the snow, so it's not too bad. But yeah, it's pretty interesting to ride it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful place with the mountains and the snow, and the roads are great.
I can only imagine you like driving like 100 kilometers an hour into a wall of 2.5 meters snow, and then there's a silhouette of you and your bike in the snow, and you will be like 20 meters inside there.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see my bike. It's white. I'd lose it. It's probably a good job that I don't do that.
So is that your last vlog?
No. So I've been putting up. I went to Portugal,
Oh,
and
it's you.
it's me.
That is great. Yeah, I watched a ton of vlogs, and it is your vlog that don't listen to your girlfriend's ideas.
Oh, we'll just watch the first few seconds of that, and you'll see
Yeah,
why.
I have watched the whole vlog already twice, I think, because I had to laugh very, very hard, especially when you said, because I think I commented on it as well.
Ah, yes, you did. I remember. When I said, "Could you help?" and she just walks off, and I go, "Or not then."
Yeah, I'll walk away.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, she was very helpful there. Uh, yeah, so that was last year. That was in.
Yeah, that's what you said. You're pointing to a handle. I want you to grab here, or walk away.
She's brilliant. She's brilliant. I can't complain. She makes me laugh so much, and
That is
she's the
nice.
reason I got a bike. She's the reason I live in this country. I can't complain. It makes me laugh.
Awesome. So you moved to a completely different country for your girlfriend.
Yeah, I did. Mind you,
Ni-
I visited the country before we were together,
Nice.
and when you see the roads that I ride on here, and like the mountains and the lakes, it's a stunningly beautiful country.
Yeah,
And
I can imagine.
I feel so privileged that I get to live here. It's amazing.
But tell me, which vlog was that? Which one were you talking about?
I haven't edited it yet. The one with the subscriber ride out.
No, we were talking like 10 minutes ago before I interrupted you very rudely about the other vlog. Um,
Can't remember.
yeah, I can't. There's no rewind button in here because it's live.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember. It can't have been important.
It couldn't have been important.
Yeah, thanks. I'm native English. You correct me on my English.
Yeah. I'm totally not native English, but yeah, I can do that sometimes.
Yeah, thanks. Right, I guess we're done here then. Bye.
Yeah, see you later. Nice.
Yeah, but well, in terms of my vlogs, like I've been putting up a lot of the Portugal videos,
hmm
and I haven't really put up many videos from Switzerland yet. I've recorded maybe 4. I don't really vlog like most people do, where they talk about a subject, because I don't enjoy that. I don't like just saying, "Here we go. I'm going to talk to you about." This is really bad because I don't mean it about this guy, but it's the first topic that popped into my head: internet security. One guy vlogged about that,
hmm
and I understand why people like doing it, but it's not for me. So my vlogs are more: look at this place. I get to live here. It's amazing.
hmm
Have a look.
Yeah, but
And
I think that's a really good thing, because I think the vlogger community would be really boring if everybody just did the same thing. So that's really good. You are more like that type of guy, and I like to watch all of that because I really enjoy your videos. And
well, thank you.
sometimes when a interesting topic comes up, I like a video sometimes where somebody just talks for like 10 minutes straight and doesn't shut the fuck up as well.
Yeah,
But it all depends, on my mood and
that's very true. Actually, I've got different vloggers that I watch at different times for different reasons, and some of them is because I love the scenery. Some of them because I think they're funny. Some of them I watch hoping something goes wrong because it's always hilarious when it does, like Baron von Grumble.
yeah.
When his stuff goes wrong, it's brilliant. And like, yeah, I think in terms of vloggers I aspire to, I mean, do you know who Accidental Broadcast is?
No.
Really, you're in for a treat then. You should check out some of his videos. Um, Accidental Broadcast. He posts from Hawaii. He vlogs from Hawaii,
Oh, nice.
and
Subscribed.
he's brilliant. Seriously, check out some of his stuff. His KZ series is he made a series where he was trying to get his bike working. It's his bike that he loves, really old, like 1976 or something, and he's
hmm
been trying to get it fixed, and he can't get it to work, and he goes through like all this heartache trying to fix it, and in the end, won't spoil it, but you know, like he's got me hooked on everything. And when his videos come out, no matter what mood I'm in, I will watch those. And he doesn't really vlog about topics. He just goes out for rides and shares stuff. And I don't mean to like model myself on him on purpose, but I think because he's my favorite vlogger, I think you end up
Mhm.
imitating them slightly when you have someone who you like, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, I can imagine. I'm looking through his channel right now. Looks
He's a
interesting.
funny guy. He does he does a mix of off-road stuff, but mostly it's just him going, look how amazing Hawaii is, and I'm there going, you bastard, it's awesome.
Yeah, because Holland is a really boring country to live.
Is it?
Yeah, I cannot really um, I cannot really complain because it's a very how do you call that, a very good country when it comes to in road management, stuff like
Yeah.
that. We don't have a lot of bad roads. All roads are good, and just what you said, when snow hits, the roads will be clean, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
The UK is terrible. Like what 1 inch of snow and everything stops. Everything. It's
yeah,
incredible. Here
here
you get like 2.5 meters of snow. They go, well, okay, we'll just get a big truck and get rid of it.
and move it all away.
Yeah.
They call Holland flatland.
Is it very flat? I've heard that, but I've never seen Holland, so I don't know.
Yeah, it is flat.
So you don't have mountain passes?
We don't have mountains.
I'm very sorry for you. Well, we don't
Yeah.
in the UK either. There's no mountains in the UK.
So it is
We've got one
completely
big
flat.
hill, I think, in the UK that we call
Yeah.
a mountain, but it's not a mountain.
Yeah, we have a hill. Yeah, we have a hill as well, but there are no hill passes on that.
Yeah, that's a shame.
So, but I can drive to Germany, and it's full of mountains.
Yeah.
And I'm like 3 or 4 hours away from the Ardennes. Is that what you call it? French and Belgium.
Uh, Stop testing on geography.
Yeah, I'm very terrible at geography as well.
I live in
Uh,
the Alps. That's all I know.
Let me see, maps.google.
But if you're quite close to Germany, if you can get to Germany, and Andy Mancam is in Germany, and I live close to Germany, just trying to arrange something one day.
I can be in Germany within 15 minutes right now.
40 minutes no, 20 minutes for me.
But you are from Switzerland, am I right?
Yeah, kind of.
And
I live in Switzerland.
yeah, you live in Switzerland, so you would have to come from Switzerland.
Yeah,
That's what I meant. Um, Let me see.
but you're from the north, right? Or northeast of Germany? Oh, I have no idea. Where's
Oh
Holland?
yeah.
Google
The,
Maps. Google Maps.
yeah, Switzerland was there. Oh my God, I was actually looking above Holland. I suck. But yeah. But we are quite a distance from each other, you and
Yeah,
I.
Germany's huge. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been to Hungary once in a bus through Germany, through, I think, Austria, do you call it?
Yeah.
Austria. And it was a
Sprechen
six.
klein bisschen Deutsch.
Yeah, I can speak Dutch because I'm from Holland.
Yeah, you speak every language though. Like, was it Belgium's?
Heavy language?
No, every like I think is it
Oh,
Belgium's?
every language. No,
Yeah.
we speak Dutch, German. Most of us speak French, and no, we don't speak every language, but
In England, we just speak English because we're lazy buggers.
yeah.
Seriously lazy.
When I was a child, at school we have English as a class. I actually thought that you guys had Dutch as a class.
I suppose it makes sense. Like if you don't know.
Yeah, I was only like what, 8 or 10. So
Oh, you live really far away from me.
yep.
You suck.
Yeah, you suck as much as I suck because
I'm gonna have to meet up with the Italian and French vloggers that I don't know
it's
of any.
like Italian. Oh my God, you live close to Italy, son of a
I
bitch.
do. So my country touches France, Italy, Germany, and Liechtenstein.
My,
It's ideal. Like the whole of Switzerland is one giant mountain range, and if I leave Switzerland, I'm in the mountain ranges of France or Italy or Germany. It's amazing. It's I can't think if you're a motorcyclist or biker, whatever you want to call it.
Motorcyclist.
That's what they say when. All right, so when the French-speaking people speak English, they say motorcyclist. They always say motorcycle, not motorbike.
But are you French?
Non.
Are you speaking French at the moment?
Je dois parce que j'habite dans le pays de Suisse.
Then why are you saying motorcyclist?
Because words get stuck in your head. Like putain.
Bouton.
Exactly. Forgot what I was saying now. Yeah, I can't think of a better country to live in than Switzerland if you ride a motorbike.
I don't really know if I want to hear this.
Come visit.
Because I live in the Netherlands, so when I take a 2-hour drive, I will go to Belgium, or the Third Reich.
In 2 hours, I can be. Well, Italy, France, and Germany are quite big, so I can't get. Oh, we've got a border with Austria as well. I didn't know that.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, it's only a little one.
Yeah, but it's big enough for a motorcycle.
Yeah. Oh, it's great. It's great. I need to show you my local.
Do you live like in the top of Switzerland or in the bottom, or?
I live towards the French side.
Okay, so I'll just take one point as a reference.
Lake Greer, I live by.
Lake
Greer, like the cheese, if you know it.
Lake, let me see. No, I don't know the cheese. Can you spell that out? Lake.
It's F-U-C. It's not that.
I was actually trying to think.
It's G-R-U.
Yeah.
Y-E-R-E.
Yeah.
It's Greer. It's French.
It's French for dick.
It's French for smells like feet.
It smells like feet.
Yeah, it's a smelly cheese. That's not too bad.
If you know Friends, the series, you would have known that quote. Let me see.
I'm uncultured.
That's okay. So it's like an 8-hour drive towards my place.
No, you come to me.
No, we can like meet in the middle in Darmstadt.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Do you know what Darm means in Dutch?
No.
Let me translate that for you. Intestine. So it's like Intestine City. That's where we'll meet. It's a good place to die, I think.
Oh, see, Intestine Pass would be a nice place because I imagine it would go back and forth. But City, no.
Listen to what you're saying, man. Intestine Pass? What?
Oh, you just hear what you want to hear.
Yeah.
Tu es terrible, as the French would say.
I'm not really very good in my French.
Nor am I. I can't speak French.
I know
enough to insult people, and that seems to get me quite far.
I know a recent very bad English-French mixed joke, but it's not funny. I will warn you right now. Especially not if you know it. But
go on. I've not heard. I don't think. I don't know any jokes.
But it's really bad.
That's the best kind of joke.
Yeah, 2 cats are having a match, and they are swimming from England to France. And one is called 1, 2, 3 cat, and the other is called 1, 2, 3 cat. Which cat wins?
I don't know.
1, 2, 3 cat, because 1, 2, 3 cat sank.
I've got a much better joke. Knock knock.
Who's there?
IMAP.
IMAP who? What?
Say it again.
IMAP who? You're like too. IMAP who? Maybe I shouldn't publish this. Oh, very bad.
Have you seen how many lakes and mountains are by me?
By your place? There are
Yeah.
only lakes and mountains there.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, you should shut up.
No, I can't. I can't believe I get to live here.
Yeah, but you do.
I only moved here a few weeks ago, so it's all still very exciting.
But how, because all your family lives in England then.
Yeah, they do. Stuff them.
And is that like, do you have a good bond with your family?
Not really. I'm not very close to them, so it wasn't a
But
big deal for me to move away.
that's good then. It's
Yeah,
not good that you don't have a good bond, but it's easier then.
yeah. And I'm pretty close to my girlfriend's family, so because they're quite a tight-knit group. I think the Swiss in general like are quite insular, so like they form a group and then they stay in that strong group, and once you're in, you're one of the family. Even like their friends like that. Like they have 3 or 4 really best friends, and that's it. They have no more friends.
Hmm.
And what they say to strangers is when you try and get to know them, they say, "Sorry, I have enough friends. I don't want any more." It's like, what? That's a bit. It's weird. But like once you make those bonds, they're really strong. So yeah.
That's
Luckily,
nice.
they all thought I was funny for some reason, and I don't understand why. But they all laugh at me a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe it's my pronunciation of French words, but
But I think you just said it right. They laugh at you.
yeah, they definitely laugh at me.
Yeah.
Definitely at me.
That's okay.
And
I
then I
get
push
that.
them in the snow and run away.
I get that a lot too. Yeah, you can push them in like 2.5 meters snow.
Yeah, but
Push them in
I
very
broke my
deep.
girlfriend's mother's ribs by doing that.
What?
Yeah, turns out there was some ice under the snow. Well,
You,
it wasn't in
that is a
Switzerland.
bad way to introduce yourself.
We were in the Arctic Circle, so oh no, I'd known her for a year by then. It was fine.
Oh yeah, so then it's fine to break your
Yeah, we went on
mother-in-law's
holiday
ribs.
to Sweden, which is a really cool place, and we went on snowmobiles. I keep trying to call it motoneige because that's the French word.
What?
We went
Mo-
snowmobiling in
Moto what?
motoneige.
Motoneige.
Neige is French for snow.
So like motor snow.
Yeah, well, or snowmobile pretty much, because moto is
Then
bike.
say motoneige mobile.
But maybe. But we stayed in the ice hotel there as well, so that was probably a clue that it was more ice than snow. But when I pushed her into what looked like snow, she broke her rib. Oops.
Oops. Yeah, you
And then
should
she
not.
whinged about it the whole trip. God.
She what?
She complained the whole trip.
Why?
Because apparently her ribs hurt or something.
It's like it's a broken rib. She didn't lose a leg.
Yeah, exactly. Luckily, I don't speak French, so she whinged and I didn't understand.
I like people whining in French. That's the only part I like about French. People being mad in French.
But in German, they always sound mad and angry.
Yeah,
Like
but they have very hard. How do you say that? Let me translate that.
syllables.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've got some German relatives, and like you'd say, "Do you want to come do something?" They go, "Ein Minuten." You'd be like, "Oh crap."
Yeah, relax. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to startle you.
Warten Sie essen. Ah, sorry. Whatever I've done.
Wasn't the essen.
Yeah. I won't do it again.
Anything.
Whatever it was.
Just anything. It's okay. Just give me bread and water.
Actually, looking at this map, Britain owned 2 islands, Guernsey and Jersey, which look like they should be French because it's pretty much in France. How did we get that?
Which islands?
Jersey and Guernsey. It's between England and France. It's in the English Channel. But they're really close to France. But they're British. It's weird. I think we just went and stuck our flag on everything at some point.
Yeah, we as Holland people, Dutch, we have like very weird. Um, we have countries in like a different continent.
Yeah. I think we have as well, like, Britain owned the Falkland Islands or something like that. And I think there's some weird thing about is it Hong Kong? I can't remember. Like, there's some weird thing about between China and Britain about who owns Hong Kong or how. I'm not getting into politics and geography. It's like my worst areas. So let's move on from there.
If we actually have Aruba, Curacao, Netherlands, and Sint Maarten. That is all Dutch.
It's quite a lot.
And it's
Oh,
very...
I accidentally found Hawaii.
You accidentally found Hawaii. I think I actually know where that is.
It's in the middle of nowhere. Just go to the middle of nowhere, and that's Hawaii.
I always get lost on a map. Australia, I should go there too. New Zealand, that's in the middle of nowhere.
No,
It's like
Hawaii
in the...
even more so. So if you look between Australia and North America, there's Hawaii right in the middle.
Are you looking at that? Yeah.
Yeah, so Hawaii is literally in the middle of nowhere. It's a cool place. I'd love to visit.
But I think there will be a time that you have actually driven on all roads. Because it's very small.
Switzerland's not massive. Well, mind you, compared to Hawaii, Switzerland is massive. But
You know, even like Holland is large compared to Hawaii.
yeah, I think it's easy. But Accidental Broadcast, who lives there, spends a lot of his time off-road. In which case, you make new roads every time you go. So
Indeed.
it's cool. I love his videos. You really should check him out. He's by far my favorite blogger. He's cool.
Check out how many people are living in Switzerland.
6 million? I can't remember.
So then you have like a country that is a little bit bigger than ours, but there are a lot less people there. So it's like 40,000 square kilometers, and the Netherlands is also 40,000 square kilometers.
8 million Switzerland, apparently. I got it wrong.
Yeah, and like 15 or 17 million in Holland.
More people live in London than live in Switzerland. That's mad. Who would ever want to live in London?
Nobody. Royal Jordanian.
I had to work there for a while, and it's a disgusting place.
Yeah, I can imagine. 17 million people we have here.
Yeah, more people in London than Switzerland in total. Good, it can stay that way. Everyone can go to London and leave Switzerland alone. Get off my road.
Get off my road and leave me alone.
Yeah. Especially that idiot in a camper van that got in my way today.
Weird cagers. Did he kill you almost?
No, he wouldn't. So we're going down mountain roads that are turning quite a lot, and every time he turned right, he would go to like the middle of the road, so be on both sides of the road at once, and I don't know why he did it, but I had to overtake him because he was driving dangerously. It's weird.
I think maybe it's just to annoy you.
Everyone seems to be put on this planet to annoy me.
So then, most of the time when it seems like everybody is doing something wrong, you might want to check yourself.
Definitely not me. Definitely not me.
You.
Yep,
Yeah.
nope, not me.
You seem like the guy that it's definitely not.
I agree. That's exactly right.
So then we agree on something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Dan Doolittle asked, looks like a steely frame. I have no idea if my bike has a steel frame. To be honest.
I think have to head off soon because I've got to cook tonight before I starve myself to death.
Yeah, I should have a head off as well because my alarm will go off like 6:10 tomorrow morning.
Why?
Oh
Why?
no!
No one needs to be up that early.
No! It's weekend! I totally
Exactly.
forgot. I thought tomorrow was Friday.
Excellent. Well, there you go.
Oh, damn. I just made myself really happy. That's weird,
Ooh,
right?
Actually, someone's asked about my sticker. Someone wanted a sticker. So let me just grab my helmet so I can show it on this.
Yes.
So you can see what the sticker looks like. I'll be back in a second.
Show me.
Oh, and before that, represent my Belfast.
Nice. SwissMotard is grabbing his helmet, and he will be right back.
So, if you're ever in Switzerland and you see someone riding around with this
Nice.
the helmet, how can I make it so that it's it's all reverse. There we go.
Very nice.
So if ever anyone sees that, please don't run over that person.
So if I, by chance, ever get to Switzerland on a bike, and I see that, I will say hi.
Excellent. Yeah, if anyone does, feel free to stop me. Worst case scenario, I'll go, je ne peux pas parler français, au revoir. I don't speak French, bye.
Au revoir. But tell me, when will I get a sticker like that?
Well, that's the thing, right? Is it only cost me £1 to get each one done, but postage in Switzerland is ridiculous. So I don't know. I'm not a normal vlogger. Like, I don't want to make stuff to sell. I don't like the whole people making stickers thing. I made it for myself to stick on my helmet because it looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. If people ask for them eventually, I might do them, but I'm not really that kind of vlogger. I'm kind of share my experiences and not really. I don't want money. I don't know.
This is me asking for a sticker.
Give me your address. You can have one now.
Yes, not now. Maybe later. You know, because I look like an idiot that just gives away his name or something like that. Oh wait, that was not personal. Or was it?
Yeah. Well.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, if you can keep that quiet, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that's not a problem. I will, switch the privacy of the video to private first, and then cut away that part.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Re-upload it. That's no problem. But I'll leave the rest of it in.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
It's done.
My
what
beautiful
you said
face
is out there. That is the SwissMotard.
The SwissMotard. There's someone else called SwissMotard, which is really annoying.
Yeah, I saw that, but you have like the. So
yeah, I'm the. I'm the. Even though I was later, I'm the. And he
I think I actually invited that one as well.
He didn't join though, because he's not the.
He's not the, or are you not the? Shh. Oh my God.
I have the sticker. I've got proof.
But do you have the sticker?
I think so. pretty sure I do.
Awesome moment there. All right, man. I'm gonna sign off.
Cool. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, man. Same.
And I look forward to the next time. Thanks for setting this up. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man. And we should definitely do this again, and maybe try to get some more people in here. It will be very fun to.
Yeah, that'd be cool. What I would say is try and avoid too many people, because I noticed on one of the American ones they got like 10 people, and 10 people seems like everyone just talks over each other. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right, but I don't think when we try to arrange this like once every 2 weeks or so, I don't know what your opinion on that. Is that too much or?
No, I think that's good. I mean, the other one's every week. I think that might be too much. I mean.
Yeah. We should start out, try to arrange one every 2 weeks, and at least get like 4 or 5 persons in here.
Yeah, I think 6 is a nice number. If we can get 6, that would be nice.
I don't think that that 10 European vloggers will be here at the same time. So maybe we get 3 of them every month or so. Because
maybe rotate. If we start getting really high numbers, maybe rotate who does them each time, so people don't get left out.
Indeed, exactly what I was thinking as well.
Do you want to do what the Americans do, where they have a different person hosting it each time, so that it goes to different channels?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Cool.
It's all fine by me.
All right, mate.
All right, matey. Okay, man. It has been a pleasure. Take it easy.
You too.
And I will talk to you soon.
Keep it shiny side up.
Yeah, no problem, man. Enjoy the roads.
Ta-ra.
Later.